I am going to dispense justice. I'm going to make sure you're heard. I'm going to make sure the opposition is heard. I'm going to make sure you hear me, and you're going to know why I do what I do. One of the court reporters told me, I was working for another judge, their calendar goes a lot quicker than yours. And I told her, oh, I have to let these people know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I can't let them walk out of the court. Because in my community where I came from, people never knew why things were happening. Things would happen to them in court and they never knew it. I wasn't controversial. I've been a prosecutor throughout my career. I've been a criminal defense attorney. I had done some civil rights law. I had done a little bit of everything. I did a lot in the community. I did a lot for kids, and that was just, that was just me. It wasn't artifice, it's just what I do. When I first went to the Alameda DA's office, I was fortunate because I went to juvenile court, and I would tell who's the worst guy you have here? What's the worst you have here? And I would just talk to him, just sit down and talk to him. I used to have these glasses and I had a goatee. When I would go into the facilities, they always used to say, hey, here comes Malcolm X, And of course I'm a prosecutor and they're calling me Malcolm X, get that, right? It was just kind of giving back. And one of the things I realized early on for me, I never had a father figure around to tell me anything. The closest thing I had to a father, to be quite honest with you, is when I had coaches, the coaches from my community, okay? And the Christian brothers. They were tough men. And they showed us the way. They really did. They were tough on us. For me, I sort of saw the benefit of having, for good mentors, effective mentors, and that's what I did. So that's when I started doing it. Now, St. Mary's provided that deliberative process to me. Think about it. I was at St. Mary's, I was an English major. There were days when we literally would sit out on the lawn and we would debate, Socrates or, Aristotle, and we talk about, some of the great plays, some of Shakespeare, and we talk about all these things. You hear what other people have to say, they listen to what you have to say, and you have to make sure that you're on point with your arguments. I found my voice at St. Mary's.